Well, ABC 15's Brian Webb is hearing from so many who knew this officer and the pain involved with losing a treasured public servant.
And Brian, all 3 officer deaths in our state have happened in just the last 2 weeks. This is not an easy time.
No, and in talking to them, the pain never truly goes away, but they have learned the best way to heal is to help others. When a police officer falls in the line of duty, a little piece of Angela Harrell's heart breaks all over again.
Sadly, it hits very close to home.
Her husband, Bruce, was a public servant with every bone in his body, a DPS officer, paramedic, and elite air rescue member killed by a helicopter blade while rescuing 2 stranded hikers more than 4 years ago.
It doesn't necessarily get easier, it just changes. It evolves into something new and different.
Departure time.
It's a pain Sharon Knutson Felix has felt too. Her husband, Doug, also a DPS officer, was hit by a car and killed while wearing a badge. That was 15 years ago, but in some ways feels like yesterday.
I believe just like 15 years ago when Doug was killed that my faith is something that sustains me.
Both women have turned personal tragedies into something positive, volunteering for the 100 Club, a nonprofit that rushes to the aid of families of fallen public servants.
I live in Wichita.
On this day, it's booking flights for the families of the fallen officer and firefighter.
So I hurt for the families. I hurt for what they have coming ahead of them, but I also have hope for them.
2 strong women, both living proof the best way to mend a broken heart is to help the next family heal theirs. Brian Webb, ABC 15 News.
The 3rd officer we've been mentioning, who's also in our thoughts, DPS officer Tim Huffman. He was hit by an oncoming car along I-8 almost exactly 2 weeks ago. That driver is behind bars.